Hey everybody, Son of Tarot doing another all signs reading. We're going to do this connection's potential, and I'm going to I'm actually going to go over a couple other things too, and I just want to make sure I have sound. Hold on a second here. And okay, we'll get commercials. I have spots open for readings, but not a lot. Okay, all right, so we got sound. Okay, and they're limited, so it's like one here, a couple there, one there, that kind of thing. So if you want a personal reading, just reach out to me and I'll find out which spots I have available. And for anybody who is into minerals and rocks and crystals and all that stuff, I highly recommend this. This is dendritic agate, and it is like the creative person's favorite stone. Trust me when I say this. It looks very unassuming. It looks very like kind of boring probably, but it's the best thing for creative blocks. And you can find these way cheaper at a like a what is it, Michael's Craft Store, Hobby Lobby. I'm speaking kind of quiet because there's somebody who's trying to sleep. In any kind of like hobby shop, you can get in the jewelry making section. You could find crystal stones for way cheaper. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I don't remember which one this one is, but I really like it. So I felt the need to have it hanging out here. So it's here. But yeah, dendritic, and smoky quartz. If you have any kind of toxic anything in your environment, it's a great stone to have in an area where you want to remove any kind of toxic anything. Bathrooms are great places to put it. Any kind of room where people like to argue or bicker, put it in that room. You can maybe hide it if you want to protect it from like pets, children, people who like to take things that don't belong to them. You can hide it, but it's a great stone to remove toxicity out of your environment. So that's smoky quartz, and this is dendritic agate. Go to your hobby, go to hobby stores in the jewelry section to find it a lot cheaper. So, with that said, I just wanted to point that out to you. And if anybody has any questions during the live stream or afterwards, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer questions. So, let's do this. And I'm going to actually do this reading almost like pick a card style. And I think it might make it go a little bit longer, but hopefully not. I'm going to try to do it quickly. But let's just see how this works. I have one bar on the Wi-Fi. Here we go. All right, so let's start with Aries, and I've got to get the banner going. Aries, where are you? There you are. Aries is going to be at 3 minutes. 3 minutes in. All right, so Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we're going to do 3 piles. You're going to pick a number 1 to 3. The potential of this connection. If you're in a connection, if you're not in a connection, then you may want to, this will be for a future connection then. If you're not in one, it'll be a future connection. So I'm going to start with pile. We'll do 1 card for each just to start off. No, I'm going to do several. Let's do that. We'll do several for each one. So, if you picked pile 1, okay, and I'm sure you have a number in mind, whatever that number is. Pile 1, the future of this connection. If it gets confusing, then I might have to drag out my deck. Okay. Wow. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Damn. Okay, so Aries, a lot of fiery energy if you pick the pile 1. There is commitment with pile 1, and there's a lot of passion. You have the Knight of, I'm using 4 different decks. 4 different decks. You get the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. A lot of passion. But with commitment, so that's awesome. Nothing, it's not like the Devil card or anything. It's not like it's just a fling or anything like that. So this is a commitment that brings with it a lot of passion. My God, that's awesome. So it definitely has staying power. If you picked, let's see here. If you picked, I'm going to have a heck of a time putting these cards away at the end. But anyway, if you picked pile number 2 for Aries, you have the 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, 4 Wands, and 5 of Wands. Okay, so there's going to be The Four of Wands to me is stability and commitment. It could also be, you could live together, but no matter what, though, there is going to be a lot of it's going to be a lot of fighting, though. That's the only thing. There's going to be a lot of fighting, and it's going to be a lot of work. You're going to put you and the other person are most likely are going to put a lot into it. There's going to be there's going to be a lot of time and energy invested in it. It's going to be a lot of work, and there's going to be a lot of fighting. But there is commitment, and if it's not unless it's a situation in which you just live with the person, I don't know. But to me, that would be commitment, right? So there will be commitment, but there's going to be a lot of fighting. It's going to be a lot of work, and you have to put a lot into it. So that's pile number 2 for Aries. Pile number 3, if you chose pile number 3, and don't go back and forth and try and see which one sounds the best. Oh yeah, I chose that number. No, you chose a number. Come on now. You got the Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, the Judgment card. Oh, here we go. Is this that's the Two of Pentacles. Okay. These cards are beautiful, but they're hard to figure out which one you're looking at. Because they're sepia and the number kind of gets blended in. I feel like if this is a situation, Aries, in which you took this person back or you revived things will be up in the air. There's going to be a bit of impulsiveness and a little bit of chilliness, like bitchiness. And things are just going to be up in the air. So I don't know if I have a good feeling. A lot of impulsivity too. I mean, maybe a lot of fun, but just I don't see a lot of spontaneity, but I don't see a lot of stability. I don't see stability. Things are up in the air. So I'm going to say that's probably not a great future if you pick number 3. All right, so let's move on. I don't see any questions. All right, so let's move on to Taurus. The future, and I'm speaking kind of low because I don't want to wake up or keep somebody up. So let's see. Taurus is going to be at 7:25. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I forgot to say this during Aries. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the future of this connection? I'm going to do it in a pick a card style. So we're going to do 3 different piles for you. So you have to pick a number 1, 2, or 3 and have that in mind. And I'm going to read for that particular one. Don't go switch them around trying to find the best one. Oh, well, number 2 sounded better, so let me switch my number to 2. Yeah, don't do that. All right, so if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. And I always said Aries, so you might be dealing with somebody with Aries placements. Pile 1, 1, 2, or 3. Pick one. Okay, you get your number? All right, so for those who picked 1, the future of the connection. Oh, dang it. If I got to look that up, I will. Okay. 2 of Cups, I like that. The High Priestess. You're using your intuition. There is a connection. So, intuition, there is a connection. There may be a lot of travel involved, or there may be, I hope that you're not feeling distant, or you don't, there's no distance. I feel like it could just be traveling. I forgot to go over the sign. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to go over the signs in any of these because there's just way too many that's going to pop out. But 19 is the Sun, I believe. Do I need my cheat sheet? Do I need a cheat sheet? Dagnabbit. Am I really going to do that? I am going to do that. What is it? The 19th. Why do I space out? All right. Yeah. This is supposed to be the Sun. So there is growth and there is happiness. And that would be traveling, a connection. I like it. And I feel like there's a lot of use of intuition, and you may feel very connected mentally with this person. So if you pick pile number 1, you're going to feel like you have a spiritual connection, and there is a connection. A lot of happiness and growth, and I think there's going to be a lot of travel involved. All right, so if you picked, oh, hi, please, new readings for future. Okay, I don't know how to say your name. So hi, please help. Knew it. I don't know what that says. So I apologize. I take it the English may not be your main language. So whoever wrote that. But I will do future readings, new future readings. If you picked number 2, King of Pentacles, I like that. The Chariot, the Fool, and the Star. That's all good stuff so far for Taurus. Both sides, both pile 1 and pile 2 is really good. A lot of happiness and growth. A lot of I like faith in the future. A lot of hope is the word I'm looking for. Taking a chance, taking a leap, forward movement. I like that. And King of Pentacles, it brings stability, and you and the other person bring stability to this. Now, if this were to represent the other person, there's somebody who is financially stable, masculine vibes, but someone who is, and they're putting the stag in the picture. That's interesting. But very masculine feeling, masculine vibes, but who's very stable, especially financially. They have their stuff together. And they're not someone who's wishy-washy or doesn't know. Like they're a planner, so that's nice. What about if you picked number 3? Okay, so there's going to be I want to say reciprocation. Page of Swords, a little bit of spying. 10 of Pentacles, though, you can have everything together, but here's the thing. It comes with some shakeups. I don't know if they're good shakeups or bad shakeups, but there's going to be a lot of shakeups. So it's going to change your world in a big way. But it's going to also improve it financially, at least. Like you're going to have everything you need. There's going to be some spying, maybe a little bit of gossiping. And there's going to be, I feel like, generosity. So this person, both you and this person are going to be like very giving towards each other. So I like that. All right, that's cool. My name means fix. Sorry. Oh, okay. All right. So let's go into Gemini, and this is a totally different style reading. And I'm usually a lot louder, but I'm kind of subdued tonight. All right. So let's do Gemini at 13 minutes. And I can hear it raining outside. All right, so Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's find out the future of this connection. And I'm going to do it pick a card style. I don't think I've done pick a card things in the past. I didn't call them that. I just kind of did it. And a lot of times it'd be like if in the middle of reading something is just not making a lot of sense, then I go, okay, let's figure this out. And then I would do the pick a card style to try and figure it out. So I want you to choose a number between 1 and 3. To determine the future of your connection. If you're in a connection, if you're not in a connection, your future connection is going to play out this way. So, if you like this video, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Do you have your number in mind? And don't change it based upon if something sounds better. Don't do that. All right. So, pile 1. If you pick the number 1, Gemini, how is it going to go? Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, and it might, if you're pile 1, it could be an LGBTQ relationship. Same gender, whatnot, or something, along those lines. Ace of Cups. So it's very newish. It feels very newish, but at the same time, you have the 6 of Cups. So it's like, that's the past, that's history. So is it a new start with somebody? That could be, Knight of Swords. There's going to be fast communication, fast movement, but then there's a lot of stressing out. So I don't know if communication is quick and cutting and causes a lot of stress. You'll know your own situation. I'm not really going to go over the signs. I mean, should I? I feel like I mean, I'm going to be going over a lot of cards. Okay, so I'll do this for you all, Gemini. I didn't do it for anybody else, but I'll do this for you all. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, and Gemini again. Oh, wait, no. This one, yeah, both are Gemini. Okay, so I don't know if that resonates at all, but that's not. I mean, yeah, there's cups. There's an Ace of Cups and there's a Six of Cups, but the two together make 7. That's options. Hopefully, you're not going to feel like you're an option, or they're going to feel like that. All right, so if you chose number 2, oh wow, that's not good either. 5 of Pentacles, Death card, 3 of Swords, 6 of Swords. You know what, Gemini, if you chose number 2, first of all, you're going to feel left out in the cold. Things are going to end. They're going to be it's a very chilly ending. It's going to be very hurtful. And you're going to move on. And Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, and Aquarius are the signs. Ooh, I don't like delivering stuff like that. But all right, so Gemini, if you chose pile number 3, you have, what in the devil? It keeps trying to do 2 cards. Okay, so you got 2 cards because I was trying to pull 1 from that deck. So Strength card, the Hermit, Page of Swords, 10 of, what in the heck is that? Pentacles. Okay, and then Page of Swords again. So a lot of spying, a lot of holding back, staying to yourself, but then having everything you need. Well, is it that you have everything you need because you're by yourself? I'm not sure. Okay. Leo energy, Virgo, Page of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then 10 of Pentacles is Virgo again. So you got heavy Virgo energy here, but you might be dealing with a Virgo. Have strong possibility here. And they might have Venus and Leo. I don't know. Strength card. Yeah, I don't like that. That's kind of disappointing, isn't it? Too much holding back, things being quiet. Both of you probably on a spy mission, but with the 10 of Pentacles, you have everything you need, so you don't even really need. Notice there's no people in this picture. It's just animals. So, yeah, you don't even really need them. There's that. All right, so let's do Cancer at 18 minutes. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. Let's find out the future of this connection, or this connection's potential. Same thing, I guess. And I'm going to use 4 decks. I'm going to actually do it in pick a style reading. So I want you to choose a number right now as I'm talking. I want you to choose a number between 1 and 3, or from 1 to 3. Will it be 1, 2, or 3? And I want you to stay with that number, even if another one sounds better. Like if I would call out, number 1 and you chose 2, and you're like, oh wait, no, I like that better. Don't change it. If you like this, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out your other side placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this, Cancer. All right, so pile 1. Let me get the cards together for all of them, actually. And this one likes to stick, so let me just pull 1. All right, and I'm going to have a heck of a time putting these all away, but that's the way it is with all side readings. And I'm trying to stay hydrated, so I'm drinking water out of a wine glass. Important to stay hydrated. All right, so if you chose pile 1. Oh, wow. How did I? Damn it happened again. You saw me. I said I'm only going to pull 1 card. This deck likes to have 2 cards stick together, and just like with Gemini, you got 2 cards, but that's okay. All right, so 2 of Swords. If you chose pile 1, you got King of Cups, though. 6 of Swords. 10 of... What in the heck is that one? Oh. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so that's their Wheel of Fortune. And then you got the Ten of Wands. Two tens. Interesting. Tens are endings and beginnings. I'm just putting another. Indecision. So that's Libra energy with Two of Swords. King of Cups, Scorpio energy. They have a lot of left for you though. And Six of Swords, moving on energy. So moving on. I said the potential for this, and I think whatever Cancer if you chose number one, you're going to move on from it. Judgment or not judgment card. Oh, okay. But Wheel of Fortune, yeah, it's going to play out and you're going to move on from it because it was a burden. So if you chose pile one, too much indecision, they have a lot of love for you, but you're going to move on from it. It's just because it's too much of a burden. So if you chose pile number two, and again, don't be changing your number just because you don't like the sound of it or something sounds better. Queen of Wands. Did I call off the signs? I don't know if I did. For pile one, did I call off the signs? If not, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra again. Yeah, no, Sagittarius, and then Sagittarius again. Okay, if you chose pile number two. All right, so you have Eight of Pentacles, that's Virgo energy. The Magician, that is both Gemini and Virgo. The Tower, that's Aries and Scorpio. And then the Queen of Wands, that's Aries. So Aries, they have a lot of passion for you. It's going to totally change your world. They want to make things happen. I don't get a feeling of manipulation. I really don't. I don't get a feeling of manipulation. And then they're willing to put in a lot of work. They're willing to put the work in. They got a lot of passion for you. They're going to definitely change your world. I want to say for the better. They're going to, just shake things up. They're going to be completely different. It's going to shock you. They're going to be completely different from what you're used to. And they really want this to work. So they're really going to pull out all the stops and put in a lot of work. So I like it. And there, you know what, there is love because I see the cup here. So there's communication, there's emotion, and they're putting in the effort. They're putting the work. They have, look at this, with the Magician, they have all the symbols of all the different, why? Brain fart. Anyway, like the cups, the wands, the swords, the pentacle, all that. They have all of this, everything there at their disposal. They're using everything. They're not, they're pulling out all the stops. But they're going to put in the work. Got a lot of passion for you. So they're going to really change things. So that's good. If you chose pile number 3, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, and 6 of Pentacles. I had to look at this closely. That is not an easy one to see. Okay, so with the 9 of Pentacles, that's a card of you being by yourself and not needing anyone. That's a Virgo card. But notice there's 2 queens here too. You got Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands. But the potential of it would be that you would be, I would say you're going to end up being, I want to say single, but there's 2 queens here. I don't know your situation, but Queen of Cups is Cancer, Queen of Wands is Aries, and then you have the 6 of Pentacles, Taurus energy, reciprocity, making things right, making things fair. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's gonna, I don't see it lasting though, because here you are by yourself, and that's the potential of it. So I don't know if you're a masculine, feminine type relationship, and there's 2 queens here, it could be because there's someone else. And the person will try to make things right though, but it looks like you're going to end up on your own. So there's that. Can you help me with my readings for love life? Okay, I can. And actually, I don't want to butcher your name, but if you reach out to me, my God, I'm spacing tonight. It's because it's so late. I'm doing this later than I normally do. But my contact info is in the About Me section, a reading above at gmail.com. And just reach out to that, and I'll do a reading for you. And I'll let you know, like, the cost and everything. I'm actually going to, I am actually going to do discounted readings through the end of this month. So actually, I almost want to do, I'm going to do half off my readings through the end of this month. So anybody who gets a reading this month, I'll do it half off my normal price. All right. So, but yeah, reach out to me at a reading above at gmail.com. Or you could text me. My phone number is in my About Me section too. You're very welcome. All right. So let's move on to Leo. All right. So Leo is at, we'll say 26 minutes. I mean, it's weird how I'm getting all these even numbered amounts too. It's not intentional. All right, so Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's find out this connection's potential. If you're not in a connection right now, it'll be your next connection. What is the potential of that? So for those of you who are in one, I want you to choose a number not between, but from 1 to 3. Pick one right now, and don't change it based upon something else sounds better, or you don't like the way the one you chose sounds. Just stick with it. Whatever number you choose, stick with that number. And if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, see, this thing keeps trying to have cards stick together. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And that is that. Let's see here. Look, the cards, all these decks are trying to give me a hard time. All right, so if you chose number 1, Leo. Oh, man. Okay. If you chose number 1, the first card I'm looking at is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is things being over. So, Leo, for those of you who are choosing 1, that's not going to end due to indecision. Ten of Swords is Virgo. I'm not Virgo. Well, you could be dealing with a Virgo, but that is Gemini. And you have 2 of Swords. That's Libra energy. 10 of Pentacles is Virgo, though. So 10s are endings and beginnings. You know what? Your money is going to do really well. And I think probably better when that ends. So I don't know if that's affecting your money or not. 3 of Wands is Aries energy. So I don't know if there's been a lot of waiting. Maybe that's what's causing it to end. There's just too much waiting. But those are the signs. If you chose pile number 2, 7. Oh, okay, that's their version of the Chariot. That's Cancer energy. Okay, you get the Knight of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles, but there's one person in the card, the Tower, and the Chariot. I almost want to say you're going to move on from this, but if by chance, it's probably good. You're probably going to move on from this because of something that's said, and it's going to be very quickly. I think you're going to quickly move on from this. There's some kind of big shakeup. Now, the 3 of Pentacles, I don't see 3 people in the picture. That's the only thing that has me concerned here. What is the deal with this? And I am going to use these specs because I just want to make sure, is there anything in the picture that makes it more clear? Unlike these glasses, which clearly need to be cleaned. Yeah, I don't. Okay. I'm going to look at a card that was already pulled as something that helps clear up that. Oh, okay. Well, maybe, and I just got the Tower again. The Tower as confirming. Okay, so the 3 of Pentacles, you're going to move on from it. And it's probably because of something that's said in haste or something very quickly. I don't know your situation, but Gemini, Cancer, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn energy. All right. But yeah, so it could be because of a third influence, but I don't think it's a person. I don't know. I'm not. It's just going to be a big shakeup. Three of Pentacles. That's usually a card of creating something, working on something, building something, teamwork. So, all right. Well, if you chose pile number 3, Leo, Wheel of Fortune, the Star, Five of Swords. Ugh. And the Four of Cups. Oh, okay, that's not good. Leo, I don't know who you all are dealing with, but it doesn't sound like Leos are dealing with great options right now. You're going to move on from this. Turn the page and move on, and heal. Five of Swords, and there's an argument, and it could be because rejection. I don't know, or like there's an argument that causes rejection. But Four of Cups is yeah, being ignored, ghosted, rejected. I think you're going to reject this person. So you have Sagittarius, Aquarius again, and Cancer energy. Ooh, all right, well, that is not good. You know what? And is there anything? Okay, I'm just going to pull from the center of this deck. If that is for your current connection, what is your next connection after them going to be like? Distrustful. And it's going to, okay. Will that one last? There's going to be a lot of holding back. I don't know. Actually, I feel like it would last though. But you're going to, so the current one, I don't see it lasting. But the one after that, you get 9 of Wands. That's Sagittarius energy. And the Strength card, that's Leo energy. But a lot of fire. But I will say this. There's going to be some trust issues because you or they or both of you have been through a lot. So you're going to hold back a bit. But I feel like it's going to last. It's going to make you both stronger. So I do feel like it has staying power. Not this one, but the next one. All right. I just felt the need to ask that. All right. So let's go on to Virgo. And, all right, what we got here? 32, 40, I don't know. 32. Do I want to wait till... Yeah, we'll do it. We'll make it at 33. Why not? Because everything else is like that. All right. So, and... Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see the future, or I'll keep wanting to say the future of this connection's potential. And I'm going to use 4 decks, and we're going to do it pick a card style. So I want you to choose a number, 1, 2, or 3, and I want you to stick with it. Whatever number you choose, stick with it. They'll be changing it because something else sounds better. And I think I'll call off the signs too for each pile. We'll do that. And if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And let's do this. If you chose pile 1, Virgo, I'm going to have timestamps at the end. Oh, wow. Gemini energy with the 9 of Swords, so you're going to lose a lot of sleep. 8 of Cups, going to walk away. Ace of Pentacles, focus on your money. And block. Yeah, you're going to block. You're going to reject and block. Be defensive. So yeah, I think you're going to block. Virgo, if you chose pile 1, it's not, because it's going to stress you out and cause you to lose sleep, and you're just going to walk away and focus on your money and probably block them. You have Leo, Gemini, Pisces, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. If you chose pile number 2. All right, so you have the 4 Cups, okay. The 6 of Pentacles, making things right. 7 of Cups, options, and the Magician. Okay. I feel like there might be a little bit of manipulation here. So somebody is rejecting someone to try to make them feel a certain way. Um, Looking at their options or trying to, I don't know, somebody, I feel like that's a little bit of manipulation. Um, and things are not going to be fair and balanced because a lot of times the Six of Pentacles is all about reciprocity, equal, reciprocation, um, or being generous, somebody being generous. But there's something needs to be equal. Something needs to be equalized. Because there's a rejection. There's a little bit of manipulation going on. Look how he's got his glasses on, so you can't see his eyes, can't see his peepers. He doesn't want you to see what he's up to. Seven of Cups, looking at options. I don't feel good about that one, so that's a no for me too. I think you're going to reject them because things aren't fair, and you just feel like an option. There's a little too much manipulation. So you have Scorpio, Gemini and Virgo, Cancer and Taurus energy here. All right, so what about pile 3? That might be better, right? Let's see if we got something better in pile 3. Eight of Wands, okay, things happening fast. King of Swords, okay. Queen of Swords, well, communication. And then, is that Queen of Cups? That's not Cups, is it? Their deck is so incredibly difficult to read. Oh my God. It is Queen of Cups because that's a fish right there. All right. It took me a second to get it, and then she's got a barnacle on her head. Okay. Damn. It does not make it easy. This is the card that I was looking at. That's the card I was looking at. How the heck can you... Anyway, they're beautiful cards, but... So Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. So there's a lot of love. I want to say communication is going to be very important, and it's going to be fast communication. And you know what? I want to say that you all are going to be able to... I almost want to say finish each other's sentences. Lightning fast communication. So there's going to be a lot of text messages, calling, a lot of communication, and a lot of love. I'm going to say it goes very deep because I'm looking at the barnacle. That's deep in the ocean. So a lot of deep love, a lot of communication, and I hope it happens very fast. So that's good. That's good. So that's the potential. Okay, so what about how long it could last? And I'm going to use this deck. I'm going to pull from the center. I'm just going to check the center of the deck for the actual lasting potential. King of Pentacles. Yeah, that's good. That is lasting potential. So yeah. Okay, Virgo, you struck gold with this one. So if you chose number 3, congratulations. Congratulations. That goes 1 and 2, no bueno. But 3 is good. King of Pentacles is definitely lasting power. Like long term. It brings stability too. So lots of money. All right, so that is good. Good. So let's do Libra at... See, now we're at the half-minute point. Do I want to do the same thing I did for the others? I kind of do. It's kind of a thing at this point. So before I change over to look, if anybody's going by like what I do, like I'll go back and see where the ticker starts and then see it for there. It's not going to work that way because I'm trying to work the clock down until we get to 39, and then we could do Libra at 39, which is almost there. I'm just going to manipulate the time on that one. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see if you'll know why I'm laughing if you back it up a couple seconds. So let's see this connection's potential, and I'm going to use. Look at these cards trying to stick together. It's almost like they want me to use 5 cards. I don't know. I'm going to use 4 decks, and I'm going to do it pick a card style. So I want you to choose a number, 1, 2, or 3. Choose a number and stick with it. Do not go, hey, that other number sounded better than, yeah, I'm going to go with that one. Don't do it. Whatever number you get, you stick with it. If you like this, if it resonates, hit like, hit like, subscribe, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. All right, Libra, let's do this. And these cards, oh my lord, they keep trying to stick together. It's this one particular deck, and it's a sepia deck. I forget the name of it. And it's this one right here, the Mystic Palette. This one, gorgeous deck. Cards are just, and I've shuffled and used it quite a bit, and it's still trying to stick together. So if you chose number one, by the way, feel free to, if anybody wants a personal reading, by the way, I forgot to mention, reach out to me. I have very limited availability, but I do have availability. It's just like a spot here, a couple spots here, one spot here, but I do have availability. Because I work a lot. So I got to work it in. And I'm going to do half price readings. I'm going to do 50% off my normal price from now through the end of this month, just because I feel like it. It's only 2 weeks. It's only 2 weeks. But, just because I feel like it's, the month of love or whatever the crap. The shortest month of the year, right? All right. So if you picked pile number one, wow, no, Libra, no. So it's going to stress you out, break your heart, and there's going to be a lot of I don't want to say impulsivity and maybe recklessness. The person is going to be, it's going to be, I don't know, there's going to be, I'm going to feel like they're a bit controlling, and you're going to have to take control of the situation and get out. To just take a chance to get out. Because it's 8 of Swords and 3 of Swords. That's no bueno. Look at this guy. Does he look happy? I mean, really? That's Libra energy, by the way. Aquarius energy here. Aries energy here. And Gemini energy here. So that's a no on pile one. That's going to be a heartbreaker. Don't do that. If you chose pile number 2, that's a no on that one too. So hopefully pile 3 is better. 10 of Swords, Gemini energy, that it's going to end. So I want to say as fast as it begins, because look at this, Ace of Cups, new start. So if it's brand new, and Queen of Cups, see how she's looking at the cup and not offering it out? That's you looking at your love and healing. You're going to heal from that. You know what? Siri thought I said something and was talking to me just now, and I didn't see what was said, so that's funny. It said, see what she, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what the heck it was all about. Or maybe it was Siri was repeating me. You know what? I said, see how she. It might have been misinterpreted by my iPad. 9 of Cups. Okay, so wait a minute. So it's going to end though. Because, oh wait, what am I'm looking at the wrong one. So, okay, so that is, I'm looking at that one. Damn, I'm all backwards here. All right, so, did I? No, I did. That was, so the 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, God bless America. 9 of Cups, you think it is the best thing since sliced bread, I think. Did I not pull enough cards here? Oh my lord, what is wrong with me? I know I did. 10 of Swords, it's going to end. You're going to be looking at your own cup of love. And you know what? You may have thought that it was you're happy, like you're happiest ever after or whatever. But I don't think you were seeing things. I think you were dreaming, actually. I hate to say it. You were kind of dreaming with that one. And then it did successfully pull 2 cards here. Dang it. All right, so if you chose pile 3. Oh, man. This is interesting. Okay, and this is the Ace of Wands, and that's the 6, that's the Lover. Okay, you know what? Look at this, Libra. So, and this happened for Virgo, and I think a couple other signs too. So if you chose pile 3, maybe everybody just needs to choose pile 3. I like this because even though things are going to be a burden, you got each other's back. So Libra, if you chose pile 3, look at this. You're together in this. And you're going to go through struggles, but you're together. And you have the Lovers card. Look at this. There's a lot of love here. And the Ace of, it looks like Wands. It is Wands. So there's a lot of passion. Probably a lot of sex. You'll be patient. And I don't know, with the World card, I feel like you're gonna go everywhere together. So you're gonna travel together, but you're gonna go everywhere together. Now, I just got in my mind as I was saying that you might, part of your burden, I hate to say this, Libra, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say it. Someone out there may lose their home. Like, you'll be together as you have to scramble to find a new place to live. I hate to say that, but that's what came to my mind when I saw this and saw you all together, struggling together, but you're together, and there's a lot of love, right? There's a lot of love, but like traveling. So I want to say that, like, you might have to move together, and you'll be patient. There's gonna be a lot of patience, and you'll get through it. So you have Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. And then the World card is all of the fixed signs. That's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. So there's that. All right, so let's do. That's funny. I haven't done a pick a card, but you know what? What the heck? I'll try anything once, right? All right, so Scorpio is going to be at, we'll say 47 minutes. All right, so I'll get the cards ready because I'm going to do the same thing I did with the others. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This connection's potential. Let's do this. I'm going to do it with 4 decks. I'm going to do it in a pick a card style. So I'm going to need you to choose a number 1, 2, or 3. And I want you to stick with your number. Stick with it. Don't be changing it because something else sounds better. You're like, oh, I like that number's, so I'll turn better. So we'll just go with that one. No. Whatever you choose, you stick with that one. And if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this, Scorpio. Pile number 1. Did you choose a 1? Did you? Because if you did, you got to walk away from them. Pisces energy with the 8 of Cups. You're going to walk away. Yep, things are going to end. Scorpio energy here with the Death card, and they're going to have a new start in love. And that start is going to be more fair and balanced. You have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra. So those are the signs here. But yeah, you're going to walk away. That one's going to end. You're going to put the final nail in the coffin. See how they're like it's almost like they're sticking the sword down in it. Yeah, you can put the final nail in the coffin there. Okay, there's that. All right, Scorpio, what about if you chose pile number 2? And I've noticed pile number 3 keeps seeming to be the better one each time. Ace of Cups, okay. The Devil, 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. So I'm going to say this, especially if it's fairly new. It's toxic. Things move too quickly, and it's a lot of work. So there's that. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Virgo. So let's see. If you chose pile number 3. Damn. Well, wait a minute. Here's the thing. 7 of Swords is just not a good thing to see in the very beginning. 7 of Swords is usually a card of sneakiness, shadiness, trying to get away with something. But the Hierophant is, now it could be a lesson learned. You could just be a lesson learner. Four of Swords that you take a break from and move on, possibly. Chariot card. If you commit to this person, you're going to be committing to somebody who it's sneaky. That's kind of like sneaky energy. I want to tell you all a secret, but it's kind of funny. Okay, so we were playing poker the other night. I'm going to tell you this because 4 and 7 equals 11, and we decided to play poker, and we were trying to do like what's wild, right? And I'm just going to say we were both in an altered state of perception. And I said, for some reason, I saw like something that made me think, I don't know what made me think of it. I said, 7-Eleven, we'll do that. 7-Eleven. And we both went with it. We were confused because why did we not find any 11s? And then it was like, at the end, we were like, wait a minute. There are no 11s. And we're like, okay, we'll go with Jacks. So 7-Eleven means sevens and jacks, but it was just funny. And if you were here playing that poker game, you would understand why that was funny. But all right, so I'm going to go back to your reading. I had to throw that in there. The Hierophant. If you commit to this person, okay, so there'll be forward movement. I don't know if it'd be necessarily controlling, but there's going to be a lot of time spent in quiet meditation or healing. I don't like the 7 of Swords, but 7 and 4 is 11. So I don't know what in the heck would 11 Swords would be all about. Is that a lot of communication, or is that what happens after things end? Because 10 of Swords is things ending. 11 of Swords would be like the communication after the ending. I feel like you're okay. So I'm going to pull from the center of this deck. What is the potential for if you pulled the 3? What is the potential? You're going to be now. There may be secrets. You're going to be listening to your intuition. It's like the High Priestess is usually a card of saying it's not. You're not supposed to know. So it's like it's not trying to tell us, but you're not supposed to know. Well, what's the 7 of Swords? That's a card of being sneaky and shady and not letting people know what's going on. 4 Swords, timeout, meditation, whatever. Chariot card is like moving on, but Hierophant is a commitment, or is it a lesson learned? I feel like it's going to be a lesson learned. I don't like telling people that, but I mean, so that was not good. All right, so let's do Sagittarius. And I want to do the same thing with Sagittarius. I want to do it where I do it right on the time. So we're going to get the cards ready. And at 53 minutes, which is now 53 minutes. All right, the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the potential for me to get these two cards to not stick together? What's this connection's potential? So let's see. And I'm going to use 4 decks, and we're going to do it pick a card style. So I want you to choose a number 1, 2, or 3, and I want you to stick with it. And don't go, hey, I like that number's outcome better. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. No. Whatever number you choose, you stick with it. Because that's your number. And if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other side placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. All right, so if you picked pile number 1, okay, that's the High Priestess. The Hangman, the 3 of Swords, not good. King of Cups. Okay, so this person has a lot of love for you. But things are in limbo. There may be secrets, and it's going to end up with just breaking your heart. So I'm going to say it's not going to work out. Scorpio energy, Libra energy. A lot of the 3 of Swords has come out in a lot of these. Man, that's crazy. Pisces energy with the Hangman, and Cancer energy with the High Priestess. That's a no on that one. Sagittarius. If you chose pile number 2, King of Swords, 7 of Swords, what is going on? What is happening? It seems like there's a lot of Seven of Swords and Three of Swords going on in these readings, and I don't know what's up with that. I don't like it. Judgment card, Seven of Cups, a lot of options. Do people have too many options? Can they not focus? Look how she's not looking. They're not looking at each other. See this? They're not looking at each other because they have too many options. They can't focus on each other because they're looking at too many other people. Seven of Cups is Scorpio energy. Judgment card is also Scorpio. Is it going to be a redo? Is this something that you revived from the past? Look at this. So King of Swords is usually a king that's very honest and wise, and this one looks kind. He doesn't look cold. But Seven of Swords. No. I'm going to say it's probably not going to. I mean, you might revive it. If you revive something, there'll be honesty, but at the same time, some kind of sneaky shitty. Look at this. There's some kind of sneaky shitty stuff going on. That's Aquarius energy with the Seven of Swords, by the way. But I didn't say that already. And Aquarius energy with the King of Swords. Yeah, I don't like that. So, all right. Let's see. So if you chose pile number 3, that is a hell of a world card. Look at this world card. What in the heck? You're going to go through a lot of stages with this one, or if you haven't already, go through a lot of things. There may be distance. They may be acting distant. 3 of Wands, there's going to be waiting. 9 of Wands, you're going to go through a lot. A lot of fire energy, so there's a lot of passion probably. But you're going to go through a lot. Page of Cups. I don't know. Is there emotional immaturity? Are they emotionally immature, childish, maybe, or shy? I don't know. I always want to say emotionally stunted. So you might be dealing with somebody who's emotionally stunted, and they've got trust issues, possibly. There's a lot of waiting. So I think I'm gonna choose. Okay, let's choose from the center of this deck. What is the potential for this? If you chose 3, 4 Cups, rejection. All right. Well, there's that. So yeah. I think you're going to reject them because you're tired of waiting, of them being distant, going through so much bull crap, and them being emotionally mature. So you have Aries, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and then Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, so that's not cool. I didn't even write that down, did I? Oh my god, I forgot to write down when did I? All right, well anyway, whatever. I have to go back and see when the Sag one was. All right, so, and you know what? 58, we're going to say 58 minutes for a Capricorn, even though I kind of bled over into it. All right, so Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I'm going to get the cards together. We're going to find out this connection's potential. I'm going to do 4 decks, and I'm going to do it pick a card style. So I want you to choose a number not between, I keep saying that, from 1 to 3. 1, 2, or 3. And I want you to stick with your number, not change it based upon a different number sounding better. Just stick with the one you get, when you choose. And hopefully it'll be better than the other ones. Because some of these are just being real stinkers. I don't know, is it the energy right tonight? Where's the moon? I don't even know where the moon is. Because something is making these readings really off. Moon is in Libra. It's a social moon, but it's in Virgo in the sidereal zodiac. So maybe people are being too picky, analytical. I'm not sure. Dissecting things too much. I don't know. But so let's see. So if you chose pile number 1, Capricorn. King of Pentacles. Okay. 2 of Wands, decision making. 3 of Cups. Is that real? Oh, I like this. Okay. After I saw the Lovers card. Okay, so there's stability. Now, if this describes the person, um, if this describes the person, why is it looking like almost like the king of? I know it's not. It can't be the king of. It could be. That's not the king of cups, is it? Jesus, their cards are so difficult to. I'm going to say it is because it's showing me stuff from the ocean. So that's their version of the king of cups. King of cups is someone having a lot of love for you. It's a Scorpio card. Two wands is Aries energy. I hope they're not indecisive. Two of swords is definitely indecisive, but two of wands is kind of indecisive too. It's like, should I stay or should I go? I don't like that kind of energy. Three of cups I like. Um, Happiness, and I definitely like the lovers card. So my only concern is with this two of wands energy, because it's like a little indecisive. But three of cups and the lovers card. Look at these cards. Whew, I like that. Um, Cancer and Gemini energy. So the final card being the lovers card, I feel like it's very soulmatey. So that's good. Lots of love, a lot of love. Do I even want to ask? What is the potential of it? Damn. Okay, I'm glad I asked. Hierophant. Hierophant. It is lasting. Thank God. Okay, we got a good one, Capricorn. Thank you, because everybody else is kind of a stinker, kind of a no burger. All right, so if you chose pile number 2, in limbo, but happiness and growth, Knight of Cups, offer of love, Four Pentacles. Normally, Four Pentacles. Okay, so I'm going to say Four Pentacles, first of all, is a card of like somebody, if it's how they feel about you, they don't want to let you go. But Four Pentacles, I'm thinking this is actually going to, believe it or not, look at the card, and I'm going to explain what I see. Okay, here. Look at the card. I'm going to explain what I see here. Because see the arch, it makes me think of, home. And see how there's all this money here. And this person is like, it's like they're almost like they're raining money, bringing stability, but probably not a super big spender. But they have they have a lot of stability, and I feel like the home has something to do with that. Their home, your home, their home. There's a lot of stability. I don't want to say stingy. It's not. It's just that they don't spend like the money is somehow brings stability. The home. I don't know how else to explain that. Four of Pentacles is Capricorn. Wait a minute. Am I doing okay? So hold on before okay. Almost went into the other pile. Okay, so this is pile 2. Knight of Cups, a lot of love. Sun card, a lot of growth, happiness, and yet things are stuck in limbo. So there might be sacrifices that have to be made. I think that's what I'm going to have to go with this. Pisces, remember this. Sacrifices have to be made. You may feel stuck in some way a little bit. And it could be because if you want to spend money, or if you want a lot of luxury, it may not, you'll have stability, but not super big luxury. So I feel like to say stability. Offer of love, a lot of growth and happiness, but just not a lot of a lot of money going out. Not a lavish lifestyle. I'll put it that way. So if that's what you're looking for, you're not gonna be happy. But if that's okay, it offers you stability and happiness. So I mean, what can you ask for? All right. So if you chose pile number 3, that's not, well, okay, so I'm going to look at it this way. So the first card I see, this is their version of the death card. But, hear me out. it may not necessarily be. It could, okay, if it does end, it's because things take too long. And there's too much of a focus on money. If that resonates, if that rings a bell, then, don't be surprised if that ends then. There'll be communication that'll cut through the BS. Knight of Pentacles, things taking a long time to get there. And if there might be communication that says, you might say, you're just dragging your feet. I can't take this anymore. Or you're too materialistic. You're focused on money and things seem to be going nowhere. It takes too long. If things don't end, they're going to transform your life in a big way. And you're going to have stability. There's going to be communication. Things are going to be very clear, and things are going to go the distance. So I'm going to ask, what are more likely to think? What's more, and it's going to be probably confusing because it's this deck. I'm probably not going to be able to tell what the card is right away. What is the potential for this to last a long time? It doesn't want to end. Well, this is an adventure card. This is the Fool card. So the Fool card is kind of like not telling you. It doesn't want you to know. It just wants you to know there's going to be a lot of adventure. Taking a chance. So it's going to be an adventure. If nothing else, it'll be an adventure. All right, so let's move on to Aquarius. And I don't even, I can't do the whole minute thing or, the solid minute thing with this one. So we're just going to go. Aquarius is at, did I really go yammer on that long for that one? Jesus. 1, 6, and 40. All right. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This connection's potential. Let's find out what the potential is for this connection. And I'm doing this late, so I'm kind of tired and I sound kind of hoarse, and it is what it is. I'm going to use 4 decks for you, and I'm going to do it in a pick a card style. So I want you to pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. Choose your number, stick with your number. Don't change it based upon a different number sounding better. Just, their outcome sounds better. I like that one. I'll go, no. Stick with the one you choose. And if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this, Aquarius. All right, so if you chose, see, they keep trying to stick together. If you chose pile number 1. Oh, wow. That's a, is that the card of, oh my God, it is so hard to read this freaking deck. I love this deck. It's beautiful, but it's an absolute bastard to read. The heck? Is it the 10? It looks like the 10 of Wands. All I see is 0. I don't see a 1. It's, you know what, and it's got Sag energy, so I'm going to go with it. I'm going to say that's the 10 of Wands. So it's going to be a burden. 2 of Pentacles, things up in the air. 9 of Cups, you're going to feel like it's your wish. Queen of Pentacles, stability. So that's cool. That's going to be a burden. What relationships take? 2 of Pentacles, is it going to be a juggling act? There's going to be a lot of ups and downs. I'm going to put it that way. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs. 2 of Pentacles, that's Capricorn energy. 9 of Cups, it's wish fulfillment, Pisces energy here. Queen of Pentacles, it brings you stability. I mean, that's nice. So Queen of Pentacles is a Capricorn card. And in Jesus, I'm going to say this is the 10 of Wands, but man, this is not the easiest card to read. I'm going to have to go back and go through this deck and put it back together and know exactly, because I'm 99.9% sure this is their version of the 10 of Wands, which is a card of burden, taking on a burden. Sagittarius energy. All right, so yeah, you'll deal with it. It looks like it's going to last. That's going to be a pain in the ass. All right, so if you chose pile number 2, Page of Pentacles, okay, 7 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands energy is here for a good time, not a long time. So I guess if you're having fun, but see how there's 3 people in this picture? See how 7 Cups is all about like being idealistic and kind of like it's like wish fulfillment, but it's not. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. 7 of Cups is like wishing upon a star, head in the clouds, not realistic. Page of Pentacles. This is usually a card of somebody like apologizing. And it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So I don't know. Like, are you going to be an option to this person? Ooh. Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy. 7 of Cups is Scorpio energy. And 3 of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. I don't feel like it's gonna, unless you can handle things just being kind of fun and free and easy, because that's kind of the energy I'm getting from that. If you chose pile number 3, wow, first card I see is, look at this. First card I see is the 4 of Wands. That's Aries energy. 4 of Wands. What is that? Home, commitment, living together. And then followed by this card. That's the Lover's card. Gemini energy, that's love. Queen of Wands, I got a lot of passion for you. Sun card, growth, man. Aquarius, if you chose pile number 3, yes, that's a good one. It's going to have growth, Leo energy there. Queen of Wands, Aries energy, a lot of passion, commitment. I'm going to say commitment because 4 of Wands is also Aries. And then Lover's card, Gemini. Yeah. You all, that's a good one. That's a keeper. All right. That is awesome. All right. So if you are a Pisces, thank you for waiting through all this. Okay. I'm going to say Pisces. We'll say it 1 minute 12 or 1 hour 12 minutes. All right. So Pisces is, and I guess Aquarius had to be the oddball, because I was on a tear there for a minute. I was like, Gemini was exactly at 13 minutes, and Cancer was exactly at 18 minutes, and Leo was exact, and then Aquarius had to come along and be different, and then now Pisces is kind of on the minute, 1 hour and 12 minutes. Okay, so Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. If you are in a connection, then this connection's potential. If you're not in a connection, it'll be the next one. So we'll see how that plays out. So I'm going to do 4 decks. I'm going to do it in pick a card style reading. So I want you to choose a number, 1, 2, or 3. I want you to stick with that number. Don't be flipping around because, number 3 sounds better than the one I chose. So I'll change mine. No. If you choose 1, stick to 1, and if you look at this freaking deck, I swear to God, it's a beautiful deck, but it keeps trying to give me 2 cards. Maybe I should take that as a sign. I don't know. Maybe I should have done 5 cards instead of 4, 5 decks instead of 4, right? If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. All right, so Hermit card. Okay. That's not good. 9 of Pentacles, no. Justice card and the 2 of Wands. Now, you're going to end up alone in contemplation and single. Justice card, because things were not fair, so you need to balance things out. There might be the legal system involved, hopefully not. 2 of Wands, you're going to choose a direction to go. So I don't know if you're going to, should I stay or should I go? You're going to go. You're going to choose to go. 2 of Wands, so Aries energy. Hermit cards, Virgo energy. 9 of Pentacles is Virgo energy. So they very well could be, heavy Virgo energy. Justice card, Libra energy. Libra can be a fickle pickle. I'm just going to tell you. I dated a Virgo with Venus and Leo who was Libra rising. Moon and Taurus. I like that Moon and Taurus. I really appreciated that Moon and Taurus. I really did. Holy crap. But that Libra rising, I did not appreciate because he couldn't decide what he wanted. So that was no bueno. So it didn't work. But I think in your case, that's going to probably, there's going to be indecision, and so it's not going to work. You're going to end up single in contemplation. If you chose, is that a cup? What is that? Yes, it's a cup. Knight of Cups. Man, this freaking deck. It's gorgeous, but hard to like figure out what each of the suits are. So you have the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Cups is walking away, but it's the potential. This connection's potential. So what happens? The Knight of Cups, an offer of love. King of Cups, I got a lot of love for you. Eight of Cups, there's a walking away. And I don't know if it's because someone's already in a connection, because the Ten of Pentacles can say home, family. If there's a walking away, it's because somebody's already in a connection. They're already involved. They might be married. So the Ten of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Eight of Cups is Pisces energy. King of Cups is Scorpio. And the Knight of Cups is Pisces energy. All right, so if you chose pile number 2, interesting. Look at that. You begin and end with the Ace of Swords. Look at this. Ace of Swords. There's communication. The Moon. Confusion. Lover's card. Got a lot of love, soulmate energy, and the Ace of Swords again. So, I mean, you all feel like there's a lot of communication, a lot of talking, a lot of communication, and some of it can be very serious. Look at his eyes are like very serious. It's the eagle, of course. But look at the eagle's eyes are just really like very serious. A lot of communication. Sometimes a little bit chilly, a little cold. Feel the ice there. Kind of freezes you in your tracks sometimes, the communication. But this feeling that you belong together, but a lot of confusion too, a lot of unnecessary fears, irrational fears, just a lot of murkiness. So even though there's a lot of communication, it doesn't really, it's like it kind of doesn't clear things up. So what is the lasting power of this connection? Well, I mean, you're taking a chance, but I got this for somebody else. Fool card doesn't really necessarily say yes or no. It's more of a let's see where this goes. And it's, adventurous, taking a chance and going on a journey. It's an adventure. It can be fun. I don't see this card as being reckless. At least he's not stepping off a cliff. You notice that? At least a lot of Fool cards, they're stepping off a cliff or getting ready to. That's not happening. So I think you're going to enjoy being together. Feel like you were meant to be together, but there's just going to be there's going to be like a lot of confusion and irrational fears, but a lot of communication. So there's that. But it doesn't really say how long it's going to last. So there's that. I don't know if that clarified anything for anybody. I did say in the intro that I have limited availability for personal readings. So if you want a personal reading, I am going to do them just for the end of this through the end of this month. I've decided to kind of cut them in half. I'm going to discount my regular price by half just for the rest of this month, just because I feel like it. It's the month of love. I guess it's the shortest month, so that's interesting as I say that. But if you want a personal reading, I do have limited availability. So I've got like an opening here, a couple of openings there, one over here, because I'm super busy. So there's that. So that's all I have to say. Thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one. All right, and take care.